In the heart of the city, there's a lady so divine, with a gift so rare she can read between the lines, unlocking mysteries. She's the one we all admire. With a touch of magic, she sets our souls on fire. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV, she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong.
Welcome to my royal discussion on Kate Middleton. Although I do have to tell you, we've been here before. We have been here before. I don't know when I started reporting that these two cannot stay together. Um, I'm wondering if it was right after Queen Elizabeth died. I did this whole video on the dismantling of the monarchy. Not only did I do a video in my group, I was pretty adamant in my group at the time that these people cannot stay together. And one person in particular did not like what I had to say. And I'm like, I'm sorry. Like, I understand that you're British and I understand loyalty, but these two are not staying together. And then I had more things to say on King Charles, which is also going to come true. I think for right now, the royal family is just falling apart. It's just coming at the seams. I think William wants to pull the bandage off. They're making it seem like William is like trying to be with Rose Hannery. I think the most disappointing part of this divorce is Kate not talking. The one thing we have to give Diana credit for was the fact that she talked. These royal legalies, they are mean as hell. And quiet as it's kept, it was Meghan Markle talking that revealed a lot about these people. Like, why did we have to believe she had a cancer scare? Why was that necessary? I would have come out and I would have said they created that cancer scare. Oh, hell no. My son would not be taking the throne of these wicked evilings. I'd be like, done, done. I would dismantle everything with one swoop of a pen. So now we got this poor woman being totally embarrassed. Do you want to be embarrassed like her? Like, it's one thing, many of us have gotten divorced. I know I've gotten divorced. But the embarrassment of divorcing, are you kidding me? I was in court with my ex husband, and the woman that was negotiating all the couples, she came out and she spoke to my ex husband directly, and she says, looked at. See, I didn't even know it was psychic back then. Looked him dead in his story time. We put story time up. Stories. Looked him dead in the eye and said, "I suggest you negotiate with her." Oh, my eyes got so big. It's like, what? Because you gotta listen to what people are saying. And I said, what? I didn't even know it was psychic. I was just like 28 years old. Was it? Oh, that was for child support. It was not divorce, child support. And I said, what? So then I said, because, I hear voices inside my head. I didn't know it was spirit, right? So then I said, and the voices inside my head was like, give him an amount. So I said, hey, he was giving me $25 a week, joke, and paying for the child care monthly, which was $200 a month, but giving me $25. And I said to him, I was like, I think I need more money. Mistake. Whenever you're getting a divorce, you're separating, don't negotiate. Niggas don't want to negotiate. So I was like, hey, I think I need, more money. He was giving me $25 a week. Swear for God. And he goes, I'm not doing it. And I said, well, it turns out like it is hard to raise a child. As I confessed, I was like, it is hard to raise a child, as a single parent. Like, I just want to make sure he eats. And he said, no. And so I very calmly, we were in the street, and I very calmly said, all right, I'll take you to court. And he said, no fucking judge is going to give you any money than what I'm giving you. I was like, oh. And then in a weird kind of way, but I kind of believed him. And I was like, maybe he's right. So we go to the courthouse, right? And all these couples there, and you hear everybody's business, right? And you see like the like the guys from the girls, and you see the little tiff, and they both come in and they both come out. And I heard people say, all right, $50 a week, $75 a week, that's better than nothing. Like, I could hear all of this, right? For some reason, we were last, dead last. So we were there from like 10 o'clock in the morning. We didn't get out till like 2-ish. We were dead last. All these couples, I don't know if they do it this way anymore. It's in Jersey, right? And so I started believing. I said, well, I was only getting $25. So if he gave me $75, that's a win. That's a win. I was thinking, right? I was thinking. I mean, the ignorance of it all. So the woman comes out and she says to him, you guys are up next, but I just want to know, I want you guys to negotiate, right? So she says, and I want you, something like, I want you to negotiate with her, like something like that. And I was like, oh, I got the power position. Just with that sentence, I knew it. I got the power position. So then I said to him, I says, listen, why don't we just agree to $500 a month? He called me all kinds of bitches in public. In public. Now, I know y'all are used to this shit, but back in the day, no husband, separated or non separated, like, you don't call me a bitch. But he called me all kinds of bitches. Bitch. And I was like, oh, man, I just want to take care of my child. Like, this is so weird for me. So I didn't argue back, right? Because that's not the place to argue. Public, about to see the judge. Who the fuck you think you are? I just put a prayer out there. And I said, God, if I'm gonna be a bitch, make me a bitch. Well, we finally get in, and the judge is da 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 da. He's talking, blah 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 blah. You should do this and divide this and blah da da da. And just as he's about to like pull it down on the gravel, it's not true, but it's kind of like for dramatic effect. I go, Judge, he's lying about his income though. And the judge said, what? And I said, yes. I have his last pay stub. That's not his income he recorded. So I pulled out that last pay stub because we separated in February, but of course, his last pay stub was in December, and something told me to take the last pay stub. Spirit don't never disappoint. So I took it and hid it in my car. Back in the day, putting things in your car was very safe. And so I pulled out that last pay stub. The court security, I don't know, proper title, court officer, showed it to the judge. And the judge looked up at him and he said, is this your income? Mentioning his income. And he says, well, Judge, that's not really my income. That's bonus. Because he used to work for a company that he would get bonuses at the end of the year, but the bonuses were amazing. The bonuses could be like $10,000. And by this time, he had worked for this company for like 6 or 7 years. So the bonus might have been about 20,000. And the judge said, you do know that contributes to your income. And he said, yes. Lord have mercy. I didn't have to say 2 words. I wound up with like $1,800 worth of monthly child support from the time my son was 2 years old until he was well into his 20s. And I could have asked for a 5% increase yearly. And something told me, and I never did, something told me never go back in for that 5% cost of living income. Because of his mistake, I wound up working part-time most of my child's life. hmm I work anywhere as long as it wasn't full-time, because I could pay my rent and then some. So I was just working just to like be working. And rent was cheap back then. Rent was like anywhere between 600, 750, 850. You didn't pay like a lot of money back in the day until like 2020. Yep. So I tell you that story because nobody gets to call me a bitch. That was a fatal mistake. Now, I know nowadays y'all cuss each other out like y'all don't know each other. I don't accept that into my life. So when he called me a bitch, it kind of like hurt my feelings. I was like, I fucked you. How is it today I'm a bitch? Well, I prayed to God and I said, if I'm gonna be a bitch, make me a bitch. Kate Middleton, I would be damned if my prince of a husband and his royal fucking family embarrassed me. I would pull a Diana on all them motherfuckers. Let's see what y'all got to say. Hi, brown sugar. Maria Mendoza, where you been? How are you? Hola. Wait. Oh, you guys are at the bottom. Hi, and Blue Devil. Oh, two. Hello. I wonder why they still don't tell us why Kate was away for so long and those fake pictures. I'm wondering if she was leveraging something against them. I had her dead, to be honest with you. I said, that woman is not living. Hello, Tracy. Oh, thank you. Oh, Cherise, may you have a prosperous, blessed, happy new year. Thank you, Cherise. I appreciate that. And may you have a prosperous, blessed, happy new year. I never take a compliment without giving it right back. Didn't they have to hide her because Wills beat her up so bad that she needed plastic surgery? Oh, yes. She still carries some weird scar about that. Oh, if that would have been my ex beating my ass and I'm a royal. Mm-mm. I would have taken pictures and I would have taken it straight to the sun. This is the king that you guys are going to have? Oh, no. I would have ruined him. Hi, Saki love. Hello, beautiful day, beautiful queen, and everyone. Good evening, Tracy. I remember when you remember. I think I was the first one to show that they were going to get a divorce, first of all. Second of all, they were so busy tearing down Meghan Markle when he was beating the shit out of Kate Middleton. Oh, no. Oh, love the updo. Do you know, Charm? All I did, my hair is so long now that all I did was take the hair, wrap it, and then put a big, um, like rubber band. That's all I did. My hair is so long now. Love it. I've been waiting for it to get to this level. I'm going to wait till it gets down my back and then I'm going to cut it. And since you brought it up, Charm, thank you for bringing it up. Guys, get my hair oil. 213-458. No, wait. Get my hair oil at tracybrownlive.com. And by the way, I have sent out all the oils on Wednesday. I owe no one oil, but if there's a conflict somewhere, let me know. But all my oils are out. They're being delivered. I am delivered. All right, that's not the same thing. It all goes together. All right, let me get back. Okay. Thank you, Charm. I appreciate the compliment. Hi, Melissa. Oh, my y'all got to tell me when my video's blurry. I got to reload. Let me just see if I'm still blurry, guys. My glasses are blurry. I think I'm
Let me
fine
just
now.
see if I'm still.
Thanks, Melissa. Didn't they hide her because he beat her? Yeah, he did. Um, oh, I did a video on that too. Oh my God. Good evening, Tracy. I remember we did a reading on them, right? Right? Love the updo. Thank you, Charm. Tracy, you are good. I was going to ask you if you picked up on something because I did. What did you pick up uniquely? I haven't seen you in a while. How you doing? Hi, Vivian. Hi, Ada. Good afternoon, Tracy. Thank you. Happy Saturday. Are you sure this wasn't? Wait, are you in Britain somewhere? Because you're buying into the white ideology that Meghan and Harry are divorcing. Like, here's what I want. Here's what I'm trying to teach everyone on my channel. Do not believe your eyes. Fuck it. Don't even believe your ears. Harry and Meghan are laughing somewhere because they tried to destroy them. And so what they did is that they kept them in the limelight while William was beating the shit out of Kate Middleton. Do you know the media doesn't even address her as princess? When have you known Princess Diana just be called Diana? They don't even address Kate as princess. Your media, I don't know where you are, but UK's media, it's already in the works. He goes, what they have to do is train your mind to not see her as a princess. So they just call her Kate or Kate Middleton. Ciao. Harry and Meghan. Salutations, everyone. Keep Megan's name out your mouth. Like, Megan is a Leo, first of all. Nobody gets just to divorce a Leo. I don't mean it that way. But she will always have the dignity that Kate is not allowed to have. Kate is not allotted to have dignity by her disgusting. What do you call it when they call it pegging by her disgusting pegging husband? Are you kidding me? I'm not yelling at you. It's not you. I swear. Hi, Malika with the red heart. Hi, Jenny G. Yes, Charm. I have done videos upon videos. It's just now getting it's there. Like, we are so close to ending this marriage. All right, let's look at some videos. Oh, I do have hold on. I have one I want you to listen to, but the woman
Power
doesn't
on.
let you download her
Navigator
video,
speaker.
so it is what it
Bluetooth
is.
pairing mode.
But let me just update
Your
her
Bluetooth device is connected.
picture. Oh, there I go, getting sleepy again. This is her picture. Her name is Dammy Ann. Let me upload it. Okay, Dammy Ann. Dammy Ann! Dammy Ann! Come to the... Wait. Come to the table, Dammy Ann. Picture. Perfect. That's Dammy Ann right there, and this is what she has to say.
Hey guys, I'm not understanding this headline very much. Kate Middleton moves to Forest Lodge. Not Kate Middleton and Prince William, Charlotte, George, and Louis, but just Kate Middleton moves into Forest Lodge. There are two things going on with this headline. I'm going to come to the other one in a minute, but are the rumors true? Why is Kate Middleton moving into Forest Lodge without Prince William and the kids? What's going on there, guys? So the rumor is that Kate Middleton and Prince William have split. There's a separation going on. They no longer live together and they're heading for divorce. A divorce that Kate Middleton obviously doesn't want. After all, it took her 10 years for Prince William to get married to her eventually. So it looks like being queen is one of the things she wants the most in her life. I don't know, but that's what they're saying. So there's not going to be a divorce, but there seems to be a separation because why is she moving to Forest Lodge on her own? Again, they're always saying Meghan and Harry are divorcing, they've separated. Harry lives in a hotel somewhere in New York and Meghan lives in Montecito, blah, blah, blah. So they've been projecting separation and divorce on Meghan and Harry, when in actual fact, evidence is showing, according to these headlines, pictures, videos of coldness between Kate Middleton and Prince William. It looks like, in actual fact, it's them who the Royal Rota, the Rangers, Royal Family fans should be bothered about their marriage. Then to the second point, I wanted to talk about why she's forcing that Children's Nature Centre to close. She's not about early years, kids, blah, 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 but her move into Forest Lodge is forcing the Children's Centre to close. What sort of advocate for kids or early years and all that is that? The hypocrisy and the double standards of William and Kate is just astounding. Anyways, why is she moving to Forest Lodge on her own? According to this paper that loves them so much, covers up for all of their shenanigans, ousting them like this. Wait, guys, I'm not understanding this headline very much.
All right, y'all. The English was it was let me see. Look at the I didn't understand a damn thing she said, but I think it's in CC.
Kate Middleton moves to Forest Lodge. Not Kate Middleton and Prince William, Charlotte, George, and Louis, but just Kate Middleton moves into Forest Lodge. There are two things going on with this headline. I'm going to come to the other one in a minute, but are the rumors true? Why is Kate Middleton moving into Forest Lodge without Prince William and the kids? What's going on there, guys? So the rumor is that Kate Middleton and Prince William have split. There's a separation going on. They no longer live together and they're heading for divorce. A divorce.
All right, I'm over it. Let me see something. I just got a notice. Let me take care of this. I'm over this. Be right there, guys. I'm not frozen. I hope. All right. What? Why am I done? Oh. Good. I thought I did. Maybe I'm confused. All right. Do I need to reload? I'm going to reload it. How do I look, guys? At stage. Oh, let me bring the black screen. Bring that black screen up. Hold on, guys. Oh my God. It's making my nerves bad. You're making my nerves bad. Come on, come on. All 17. There you go. Let's add that. Open. There you go. Let's remove it. Oh, I'm back. How do I look? Let's see. See view. Oh, live. Let's see. Okay, so I'm not frozen anymore. Okay, it is what it is. Let's see. All right, let's play some videos. Hi, Claudine. How are you, sweetie? I wonder if Charles is trying to get Harry to be king. Take a look at my videos. A lot of it is... take a look at my videos. I see where if he tosses Kate aside, the UK is going to have a problem. Y'all are not going to put up with that shit. Watch. Oh, Vivian, you know, we got to stop whenever somebody gives me a compliment. The reading stops. Thank you, Vivian. Turn this down. All right. Let's look at some Vivians. Let's look at some videos. Let's start this from the beginning. So that's just a video of the kids being seen with William without their mother. And that started the whole wait a minute, wait a fucking minute kind of with the UK. Hold on a second. Let's do another one.
Here is everything you need to know about what is going on right now with Kate Middleton. In order to start this whole thing off, we have to go back to December 22nd when Prince William and Kate Middleton announced that they were going to be going on an official trip in early 2024 to Italy. Now, the reason this is important is because they announced December 22nd that they were going to be going on this trip to Italy in early 2024. And then on January 17th, the palace announces that Kate Middleton has gone in for a scheduled planned abdominal surgery. Why would they announce a trip that was scheduled for early 2024 to Italy when she knew she supposedly had this abdominal surgery scheduled for the beginning of January? This photo was taken on Christmas Day, December 25th. It was the last official appearance of Kate and her children. On December 28th, an ambulance and police escort were seen leaving Sandringham. This is where the royal family was spending Christmas, and the royal family never did make a statement about this. It was then announced that Kate Middleton was going to be having a planned abdominal surgery. That is all the information we got. We were not told what exactly it was. On January 17th, she was admitted into the London Clinic. It's a private hospital in London. On January 18th, the very next day, William is spotted and photographed arriving at the London Clinic for the first and the last time. He was not seen again after that, and she allegedly was going to be staying in this hospital for 2 weeks. On January 24th, the paper started reporting that the inner circle to the royal family actually didn't know anything about this planned surgery and that friends were claiming it was a complete surprise. On January 26th, there's pictures released of King Charles allegedly visiting Kate at the hospital. So we have seen King Charles visit Kate. We have seen Prince William visit Kate just the one time. But there are absolutely no pictures or reports of her children visiting her at the hospital. And there are also no reports of her family.
Could, but you know how the video always cuts off for these people.
Did you notice that Kate took off her wedding ring? 3 details have sparked rumors about her and William getting a divorce. Recently, Kate and William made their first joint appearance of the year, but an unusual detail caught people's attention. It was obvious that Kate's wedding ring was gone, and she was only wearing a thin platinum band, with that famous sapphire engagement ring nowhere to be seen. For public figures like Kate, there's no way she just forgot to wear it. So many people are wondering if something's wrong with her and William's relationship. This isn't the only piece of evidence raising questions. Just a few days ago, William took George and Charlotte back to Kensington Palace by helicopter. People noticed the kids were carrying overnight bags, which might suggest that Kate and William are living separately. This speculation is heartbreaking. People obviously don't want to see the future king's marriage fall apart, but William's behavior is definitely raising some eyebrows. For example, when greeting the Trumps during their visit, Kate tried to get closer to William and hold his hand after seeing Donald and Melania holding hands. But William's response was very cold, and there was always a noticeable distance between them. Plus, at many events, William and Kate barely had any physical contact. But in the past, this couple was once so close and inseparable. This strange behavior is also what's fueling the rumors of their divorce. What do you think about this?
I think they're getting a divorce. Oh my God. I wouldn't be with no man that treats me like dirt, that's for sure. Well, if this isn't a separation agreement, why take the dogs? Leave the dogs. This isn't a vacation. This is a co-parenting royal separation. And did you know that Kate is not entitled to her oldest son's custody? She is not entitled. That boy belongs to the firm. That boy is a slave to the firm. She cannot have her own child, period. She cannot. She can't even be alone with her own child. That boy has to have security with him at all times. And not security. Like, it's like security watching Kate security. How much time are they going to give her? Man. First, we got Venezuela. Then we got Netanyahu. I think he's thinking about bombing Iran. I know it doesn't count what I'm saying, but just the end of the world. Now we got Russia and China. Did you guys believe that America is going to become China owned? I'm just the world's going crazy. We could be owned by China. Okay. And now Prince William and Kate Middleton, no longer princess, no longer prince, Purple Rain. Guys, it's the end of the world. Oh my God. This is just too much. Let someone take my princess title away. People will die. Oh, yes. Because I'm writing a secret letter to the sun and I'm giving out all the royal deeds. If I'm going to die anyway, somebody's going to hear my voice. But actually, they can't unalive her. They can't. Even though, did you know that William cannot go to jail? Which is why he punched her in the face in the first place. He can't go to jail. I mean, I guess he could get arrested, but he can't go to jail. But you know, it ties into a couple of deaths that happened, all of this divorce. It ties into, do you think Kate was having an affair with somebody? They're the ones not calling her princess anymore. What's the reason for all of this? Although I have to tell you, William pegs, but you know, men, they do it for enjoyment, whereas she may have had an emotional affair. And then, same thing Princess Diana does. See, if you don't learn from history, same thing King Charles did with Camilla. Same thing some of the other previous kings did. Some of them was like, off with your heads, the wife. I've studied the royal lineage, and they are you nasty motherfuckers. All right. And Britain, it's just time to admit that there's a problem with the whole royal lineage. And when you don't discuss history, you repeat history. And that is where we stand. All right. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's so sad. Yes, she rocks. That is critical. You know, you want to know if a man loves you? When you're sick, you see if he loves you. True story. I don't even care if you got COVID. I don't even care. There's not a man alive that wouldn't be talking to me if I was quarantined with COVID. There's not a man that I know, including my ex-husband. I left my ex-husband. There's not a man to be found that would not be like, I put food at your door. I gave you some flowers. Let me know that you got it. I don't want it to get cold. And then they would talk to me all night. Like, I would have to get off the phone and be like, I'm too sick. I want to talk to you, but I can't. Absolutely, she rocks. Get sick. And that is the measure of love. Claudine, the dog too. All right. Listen, there are 94 people. It was 94 people on the feed. Please, if you want to call me for your own personal reading, I'm here for you. I never lie. I saw this happening. Spirit always informs me. Spirit never lies. I just listen to Spirit. 213-458-7408. Please like. Please subscribe. I saw Vic Game Checks. Please like. Please subscribe. I'm sorry if this is hurting some people's feelings, but let's just get the truth out, okay? BK? Is it BK? UK. Let's just get the truth out. Please, God, talk to me. Talk to me about William and Princess Kate. Let's give her some respect until she is something else. Please allow me to see anything and everything that you would like for me to say. See, Princess Kate is your love, is your beloved. Please, Father God, authorize me to see and say what you would like for me to say and see. I love you, God. I love you, Jesus. In your name I pray. Amen. Oh, amen. Ashe. So sometimes when I close my eyes, I get a vision. What I got was a line. So they've drawn the line. This has already happened. It's already happened. All right. Let's lower the stage. Oh, wait. Yeah, let's lower the stage. Karma. That's interesting. Karma. It already happened, or it's happening like as we're talking, like this family dynamic. This we've never seen them act this way. Maybe at the engagement where she got the sapphire diamond, but we've never seen them hugged up like this in years. I'm getting victory. Interesting. I don't know what Kate's sign is. I don't know if she's an Aquarius or something. There could be another woman at the forefront if Kate is not a fire sign. I don't believe she's a fire sign. She doesn't have that je ne sais quoi that fire do, because we would have burned the palace down. So I think she's a more mutable sign. I don't think she's emotional. I think she's very stoic, very mutable. Um, I feel like she's an Aquarian, but I know Aquarian's a fixed sign. But to me, she feels like an Aquarian. Can somebody look that up? Can somebody tell me what sign um, she is? Um, so, three people are going to be brokenhearted. Three. Kate. No, wait. It's not going to be. No, three people are going to be brokenhearted. Charlotte, Kate, and the youngest boy. I don't know his name. He's going to be very, very emotional. Oh, she's a Capricorn. Is Capricorn mutable? Is that a mutable sign? Mutable and then fixed? Is she mutable? Is Capricorn mutable? Because she seems very muted. Um, I get a fire sign male, and I know William is a Cancer. I believe that they both had affairs. I believe they. Oh, Cardinal. Oh, Capricorn's a Cardinal. Thank you, Sissy. I believe they both had affairs. I hate to say this. Remember that guy that died? I don't know if you remember that guy that died in the barn. And the last person to see him was William, allegedly, and in my opinion, I think she was having an affair with that guy. Remember, he was married. And remember, they hushed that they said it was suicide, but I don't think it was suicide. Do you guys remember the guy that died? All right, let me look it up. I get the star card. There's no way somebody's pregnant. There's no way. That would be the sloppiest of sloppiest of sloppiest. Um, there's a secret. There's no way there's no way he could be this sloppy. Could this woman be pregnant? And there's this secret, or could this woman be so arrogant that she's ready to take Kate's place? Either one. Either one. By the way, William is a drunk. He's a drunk, and he's a nasty drunk. Let me see if I can find the most recent. Let me see, guys. Most recent deaths associated with the royal family. Hold on a second, guys. I'm going to tell you right now. I did a reading on this guy, too. Um, um, let me say male because they were giving me somebody else. Male deaths. Return. Here he is. Here he is. Here he is. I think Kate was having an affair with that guy. Now, the affair part is new. I got to look back on my readings and see if I saw her having an affair. It was obvious that William was having an affair because the Rose Hannity thing kept coming up. But what if she was having an affair? Because this man, he died in a barn. He went to go visit his parents. He went to the barn and he was found unalived. And no real royal investigation. They were like, oh, he committed unalivement. Oh, yeah, Ayana. Oh, if you see the history of the royals, oh, they're just terrible. It was just terrible, terrible. One of them unalived his wife. That's how much he hated her. Oh, the history. Oh, terrible, terrible. So I don't know if she's pregnant or if she's waiting to up Princess Kate. I'm gonna call her by respect. But I also think it's interesting that if it turns out this Rose Hannity story is true, which I'm not checking into, if it turns out that it is true, and I'm not checking into it because I don't necessarily believe everything. So I need like a full separation to then have Rose step in officially, like with pictures and stuff. I don't want to see it right now, but I might have did a reading on it. I got to check all my royal stuff. This is King Charles all over again. This is King Charles all over again. Remember, you just asked Ayana, has there ever been a divorced king? King Charles. But there's been other divorces, child. The whole church went Lutheran, I believe, because one of the kings wanted, was it King James that wanted that weird guy who was also a pedo and a weird guy? King James of the King James Bible. He was weird and he like did horrible, disgusting things with children. And that's the Bible we all. Oh, by the way, I'm thinking about taking. I did buy the book, the Ethiopian Bible. And you know how I used to do like Sundays with Tracy doing something like religious? I'm getting that Bible, the Ethiopian Bible, and I'm gonna start reading the book of Enoch. Now listen to me. And I'll show you which Bible that I purchased, but not now because I'm too tired. Listen to me. By the way, because Ethiopians don't follow our calendar year, we are not supposed to be this age if we follow the Ethiopian calendar year. So if that's the case, I've decided to follow the Ethiopian calendar. Because what they have 30 days in a month. And then something like an extra month, like that has 5 days. I don't know how they get this. But in any case, they're 7 years behind us. So I've decided to follow the Ethiopian calendar. So I am 57 years old. I'm not even 60 yet. It's very valid. It's very valid to say, no, I follow the Ethiopian calendar and that's that. Ann Simpson, Naomi who? Please don't say Naomi Campbell, because that's going to make me like, ugh, that's the ick. Because she's also Epstein. Is there another Naomi out there? Please let it be another Naomi. All right. Let's pull some more cards. Let's pull some more cards. William is a drunk, y'all. He is a drunk. Yep, they split. They split, y'all. They split. And Charlotte is the one that is, oh, Charlotte is not happy at all. The baby girl is not happy. They already split. Look at him. Look how violent he is. He's so violent because of this bitch, Rose Hannaberry, whatever her name is. Oh, child. He wants to make a sacrifice to happiness. Oh, you weirdo. His grandmother's dead. His grandmother's dead. He made an offer to his father, and it was a monetary offer. He had to let him do something financially, probably financially for Kate. Probably give her something to keep her quiet. And there's a boy. Remember I told you, Charlotte and the youngest are not happy at all. Still a waiting period, but I feel like, no, the wait is over. That's a waiting period. That's in my past. So the wait is over. They're just trying to figure out a way to make the announcement without the public feel. This is a sick card, without the public like receiving the message in a sick kind of way, like just falling out. I think they're going to do that anyway. And I think once they make the announcement, their hands are going to be tied, and the British are going to be up fucking set. They're going to try to throw some money to the British people so that they won't be, and they're going to have like something set up to give something back to the British people. But between that brother of his, what's his name? The one formerly known as, another one. Now we have Kate, formerly known as Princess, and then the brother formerly known as, look, he's just been erased from my mind. He's just been erased from the books. They have to throw money at the public. So they're going to try to throw money at the public. Lots of money. Look, money. Look, here, take some money. Don't be upset. Take some money. Money. They're already planning how much they can divvy out to a sector of people. Look, more money. Now, the next cards are going to be critical. To cover up this scandal. They're going to drain themselves because the public is not going to go for it. This is the beginning of ruining the monarch. William is single-handedly ruining the monarch. Yes, they've already been separated, guys. They've already been separated. Boom. Yes, Harry's laughing right now. Boom. Who is this man, Gemini? He showed up twice in the past. I think that's the man that William unalived. And this is allegedly, it's in my opinion, you know. Remember, he does love men, by the way, which is another problem. Like, he likes to peg. I'm not making that up. British people told me that. Interesting. William has no morals. He has no morals. But look at this woman is showing up twice too. This might be Rose Hannity. I don't know what her sign is. I did get her as a fire sign though. There's another woman here. Oh, this might be Princess Anne. not protecting William since he's like throwing the monarchy under the bus. Somebody's gonna fight back. But you know what's interesting? Kate, as a Queen of Pentacles, is not showing up. Look, all these cards, and Kate is not showing up. So let me see where she's at. Divorce. They're trying to trick y'all, UK. They're trying to trick y'all. This is so sad. They're trying to pull a magic trick over your eyes. Don't fall for it. Somebody protect Kate. She's kicked out of the royal house. King of Pentacles shows up. Where is she? Look, she's forced to walk away. She's done too, though, but it's just not fair. Look, he's having an affair right now, but he's been having an affair, you weirdo. You're just trying to figure out how it's going to work. The youngest is going to be a problem, just like Harry was. The youngest is going to be a wild child for the royal family. They're not going to be able to contain that one. He is going to be upset, and they are not considering the feelings of the children. William, you are exactly like your father. That's why they're coming up as twins. Different signs, but they're still coming up as twins. You're exactly like your father. Disgusting. Oh, isn't he a Scorpio? Isn't William a Scorpio? Look, he's a Scorpio. William is a Cancer, and his father is a Scorpio. Look, it is not going to work for either one of them. Okay, so finally she shows up. This is being coupled off in the past. It's my past. This is her. And they didn't even provide her with the right amount of money to sustain her. Oh, girl, if you talk, she's thinking about talking, guys. I see a grin. She's thinking about talking. You could dismantle these people. She doesn't want to upset the royal mom because Diana upset the royal mom. But she's also looking at the fact that she's passed on, and she's making a decision to talk, guys. Oh, if she talks about these terrible, terrible people, she's going to talk. And I think she's going to find somebody female to talk with. I also think she's going to go to more than one outlet. This isn't just going to be one and done like Princess Diana, and then they turned around years later and was forced to give the publication was forced to give back the money. She's going to talk to more than one publication. The shit is going to hit the fan. It really is. The shit is going to hit the fan. 2026. Ooh, child. It is popping. It is popping. All right, let me see what you guys have to say. Naomi C. Oh, I don't know. Oh, maybe it's not Rose. It's some woman, right? I don't know who. It's some woman. Let's see. Alleged Naomi C. is very close. It has been stressed long ago. He has kids in Africa. They all do. Even the grandfather has kids in Africa. They just boink people and get those poor Africans pregnant. Will Kate find out when she has now, and now the Rose woman all allege what she did to M is unforgivable. I don't know who M is. I'm confused. Catherine is gone since December 2023. Who's Catherine? Wait. No. Kate? You're talking about Kate? No, that's the real Kate. The one thing I can tell you is that is the real Kate. That's not a clone at all. That's the real Kate. She just had to go away for a while because he punched her in the face. January 7th is Christmas in the Ethiopian church. That's my birthday. Oh, I love that. You're so lucky. There was allegedly an affair with Naomi, but I'm not sure about that. No, I believe you, child. All right, guys. It's gonna go down. Just wait. It's gonna go down. The announcement is coming. Now, I win whether or not it's a separation or a divorce. I don't care. I win. No, that is not the real Kate. She's a clone. No, I don't believe that. I don't believe she's a clone. Her mannerisms are still the same. And she's aging like real Kate. I don't believe she's a clone. A clone would be able to pretend better. And face would be much more stellar. No, she's aging like an old woman now because she's having these emotional problems with her husband. No, Kate's not a clone. Mm-mm. I know who the clones are. Selena Gomez is a clone. Okay. I just come out of nowhere with some of these things. No, I believe there are lookalikes. I'm telling you, she's still alive. That's what I'm saying. She's still alive. But I do want for the public to fight for her. Why is she alone in all of this? Like, why do we abandon our women? Y'all need to fight for her. Y'all need to show women that you care about what these men are doing, these powerful men. Like, stand up for her. If anybody wants a reading with me, contact me, 213-458-7408. Let's get the final outcome. Virgin. Doesn't this look like Kate? This is Virgin, maintaining symbolic purity and heart of spirit. Girl, you better bring that devil out. You better slam that Royals with a good, what do you call it when you go to the journalist with a good journalist piece? Angel no more. The devil was an angel too, sweetie. Drop those words. No more. Angel, fairy godfather, fairy godmother. Has a strong connection to the angelic realm through art, music, or literature. Provides as a channel through angel's presence. Is palpably manifested. Shows a prominent, loving, and nurturing character. Fairy godmother or father helps someone in need anonymously with no expectation in return. Oh, somebody's going to help her bust out and get to the right people and get this piece done. She will not be Kim Porter. No. She's going to talk, guys. I hope you support anything that she does. Try not to accept what William is doing to her. It's so degrading. Oh, M is for Megan, I think. Whoever said that she did to M was bad. Oh, I'm confused. I gotta go back now. I don't know where that was. M is for Megan. Oh, wait, John. She was a Capricorn. Her birthday was Thursday. Makes sense. She was all about social climbing and image. That is all day. Thank you. I don't remember the M part. I'm sorry, guys. I can't deal with colds. What they did to Kate is mortifying. Wait till you see what's coming. I only supported MM. Okay, now I get it. MM lost her baby to all the hate and stress. Yeah, people forget that. She lost a child, all right, before Charlotte, right? They giggled and laughed at her during her wedding to Harry. Yep. Holy Flower said Kate never stood a chance. Damn. Kate never stood a chance. Oh, someone commented about her doing M bad, and you asked who was M. And that's why the karma card come up. I couldn't understand the karma card. Notice I didn't like elaborate on karma. It's all coming back on her. Oh, them ancestors. Oh, child, don't play with them ancestors. Look. Everybody was wishing divorce on her. She was making sure that she didn't fit in. Kate was laughing at her and smirking at her wedding. Look. So, I mean, I believe that there are lookalikes, right? There's lookalikes of Beyonce, and the very last one was a busty bitch that looked nothing like her in her motorcycle glasses. I believe you. But I'm just saying the real Kate is still alive. That's all I'm saying. Oh, I never saw this working out for Kate. Oh man. I hope Kate fights back, do more status reads. What do you mean? You asking me to do more status reads? Yeah, Beyonce is a clone. Oh my God. It's so sad. Listen, guys, the UK more than anything, because here's the thing, we're not getting information like we used to. We used to get all the Kate stuff, and it's not coming to us anymore. So we as Americans don't need to be involved. You all need to tear down the UK the way the Iranian people are tearing down their government. Y'all got to stick up for Kate because this is so shit wrong. I can't wait for her to talk either. I can't. This would be amazing if she talks. It would be amazing. And I have to tell you, for her life, for her survival of her life, remember what they did to Diana. She has to talk. She has to. Do not fear these people. You have to talk. All right. For those of you that want a reading with me, contact me 213-458-7408. Thank you for trusting me. I've got plenty of videos on Kate and William. I've already announced this separation/divorce. Just look up Tracy on YouTube. Look up Tracy Brown and then put Kate. You know what? Let me do it for you real quick so I can show you how many videos I have. Hold on. Don't leave me yet. Don't leave me. Tracy Brown, Kate. Look how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wendy Williams. Wait. Oh, no. Let me try Royal. Let me try. I tried Kate. Why isn't it not showing? Oh, if they erase my video, somebody's going to die. So, maybe I did something. Maybe I put my name by accident. I just should have put Kate. There you go. There you go. Look at all those videos on Kate. And then it goes on and on and on. Look. And then on, help Kate, help Kate. I've been asking y'all to help Kate since forever. Since forever. All right. UK, y'all gotta fight the Kate. Like, tear that monarchy down. Okay. I don't believe in violence, so I'm just saying tear it down. Don't let that woman fall by herself. All right, guys. Oh, wait. Let's see what everybody is saying before I actually say goodbye. William is a dog. Yes. The RF tried to take down that beautiful black woman, and Eminem and Kate laughed and spread evil. Yeah. But I think at this stage of the game, she was doing what was necessary to stay in good graces with the monarchy. They weren't treating her well either. At the time Meghan came in, she was not being treated well by her husband. So when Meghan came in and she could shift gears and she participated, I think it was for survival, to be honest with you. As a black woman, I will never take up for Kate. I know. I get it. I'm not asking you guys. Maybe I'm just talking to white folks. I don't know who I'm asking. The monarchy did Kate wrong. Why take up for Kate? Yeah, no, listen, I hear you. Everyone is so right. I'm not asking y'all to stick up for Kate, but there are white people. Let them stick up for Kate then. You drink coffee, black people. Drink coffee. Hi, Tracy in chat. I wish I knew you were on. No help. Oh, my God. Kate needs to apologize to Eminem publicly for me to support her. Okay, this is turned left. Don't support her, black people. White people, support her. Please, stay focused. Call me for your own personal reading. 213-458-7408. I know she had to survive, but we all have free will, and that has repercussions from the choices we choose. Yeah. All right, let me go because this is turning left. I love you all. Stay focused. Bye.
In the heart of the city, there's a lady so divine, with a gift so rare she can read between the lines, unlocking mysteries. She's the one we all admire. With a touch of magic, she sets our souls on fire. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV, she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown lit the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. Tracy Brown lit the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong.